Okay, starting a new project. This is Alfix from Alftenix Arts showing you how to do a puzzle box in Tinkercad. Starting with the work plane screen, we'll change the name to puzzle box. Grab a box from the shape library, the basic shape library, and set it to the size that you want to make it. You can do it manually by the corner handles or just drag it. But this makes sure that you make sure that you get it to the precise size that you want. I'm setting it to 50 millimeters, and that's the basic box. Also change it to from perspective mode to orthographic mode. That way you can see how it lines up a lot better. Okay, so we'll take and create the basic frame. We'll grab another box as a whole this time. Going to expand it this way and up. And since we have a box of 50 millimeters, we want sides of each one is 5 millimeters, so that means we're going to make this 40 millimeters wide. And that will give us sides of 5 millimeters. We'll go to the front. We also want to make sure that we have the bottom base to be the same size. So we'll drag it up using the little arrow to a 5 millimeter height, and make sure that we're consistent with the sides. Do a box grab, align, center this way is okay. Make sure that you have everything lined up there, and then click to get out of the alignment, and then do a box grab again, group, and this will create your box frame. Now we need to make the angled sides, so go over to the shape library, grab a pyramid, set the base to the same size, 50 by 50, and set the height to half of what the cube size is. So here, set it to 25. That's math. Okay, so now we have the pyramid shape that we're going to make the angled sides with. And we'll start with the top. So rotate it. So this has a rotation has two settings. This is a fine and then a coarse setting. So this one, to make sure you get 90 degrees, use the coarse setting to 90 degrees. Actually, on this one we're going to 180, so I'm going to go all the way around. Move it over in place, move it up, and again we're going to align it 3 ways to the top, center, and center. So we should have it. That's how it looks. Okay. Convert this pyramid shape. Just select that, convert that to a hole, and now duplicate it twice because we're going to need 2 more of these. It's easier than creating 2 more of them. So now do a box select of both the frame and the hole and group them. And then you see we have the angled sides on the top. Don't worry about these extra corners up here because those will disappear with the next process. So now we'll do the remaining sides. Rotate 90 degrees so it faces. Rotate this one the other way. And move them into position. And this time you want to make sure that the bottom edge is actually touching the work plane. So get that down to 0. And let's do our alignment here. Box select to grab both. Align. You want to center up and down and flush along the front edge. Okay. Box select. Group. And that will take out the front edges. Sometimes that takes a little while to calculate. In the meantime, you can move the other form into other whole form into position. Again, get it close to where it should be. Still waiting for this one to disappear. Okay, well, we're still waiting for that one to calculate. Come on, buddy. Thank you. All right. So move this one again down a little bit, close to position. Select both. Align. Align this. Oops, we want to align the. Make sure the box is flush. I'll go back out. Move that one back down. There we go. Okay, so it should be at 0. Select them both. Align. Okay, up and down, that's good. Oops. And align. Flush here and centered this way. So again, just like the other side, select both and group, and that one disappeared right away. So there's your basic frame. All you have to do is duplicate that and move it over. And just for printing aesthetics, I like to line them up this way. So that's the basic box frame. Just to check the fit, take and select one to rotate it 180 degrees, move it over. We also need to rotate it this way 90 degrees. 90. Grab both, do center, center, center alignment, and you shouldn't see anything sticking up or out of place, and maybe it needs to be realigned here. Let's see. Align, align, align. Anyway, you can make the adjustments as necessary. They should be identical in shape. So I might have adjusted the size a little bit by mistake, but in any case, that's easily fixed. Go ahead and put it back into position. And export it and print it. And there you have the frame for the puzzle box.